Dear twin, so I'm so happy to see Nilo. I haven't seen him in so long. He's gotten so big and I miss him and I wish I could be there to hold him. Kitty. So I actually just got back from shopping. I went with some people from the organization on campus that I'm a part of, and we make Thanksgiving dinner for like 100 to 150 people every year, and this will be my third year helping, so I'm really excited. But this year is special because I convinced them to buy ingredients that are gluten-free. So there are going to be gluten-free options for like almost all the side dishes. And I'm really excited because I know I'm not the only gluten-free person on campus, and I think it's going to be really great for everyone staying behind for Thanksgiving break. So regarding what you said in your last video, yes, I know who you're talking about. You made that quite clear. I know you've had a lot of problems with this person doing that in the past, and I think it's important to remember that a lot of people have at least one person like that in their life who thinks that they have all the solutions to everything because they've had so much experience, or they just know so much and they can fix everyone and say whatever they want because what they're saying has to be right because they're perfect and they can make everybody else perfect if they just listen to what they have to say. But you and I both know that isn't true. Usually with people like that, that is the way they were raised. And I know that with the person you're talking about, this is most definitely how they were raised. And there's not a lot you can do to change what they say and what they think because it's so deep set in their mind. But you don't have to listen to what they're saying. You know it's incorrect, otherwise you wouldn't have even brought it up. But it might be possible to talk to this person and explain to them like what they're saying is hurting people more than it's helping them, and that they are not perfect and you see flaws in them, but you know the gentle way to point them out, like give them constructive criticism to make them better people and not hurt them. And just because this person says that they are perfect or know everything, they probably know that they're not. They might feel so bad about everything that's wrong with them that they feel the need to project, and that's the only thing they know how to do. So it draws attention away from them, you know? So it's important not to take what they're saying to heart. And I know it's difficult to ignore what they have to say, especially when someone like this is in such close proximity to you in your everyday life. But that might be the best option, to educate them on the fact that what they're doing doesn't make people feel good and to ignore the bad things that they say. As far as aging goes, like, I can't even go there. I feel so old. I am 20 and I feel super old. I have creaks in my bones and I want to sleep all the time, and everyone is getting old so quickly. Like one day I'm gonna have like a house and I'm gonna like be completely self-reliant, you know? And it's terrifying to think of that like aging goes by so quickly. But that is because I have learned that because you're older, your perception of time is faster, because when you're young, you only have like 5 years of life, if you're 5 years old, to go off of. So 5 years seems like a long time to you. An hour seems like a far longer time to you than it does when you're 20, because an hour is a huge portion of 5 years compared to an hour in 20 years. I don't know if that completely makes sense. I could probably explain it better, but I hope you get what I mean. So that's like why we feel so old and like time is going by so fast. I know this quarter for school has gone by really fast for me, and I'm not ready for it to be over, but I am ready for it to be over. And like every day feels like an hour and a year at the same time. It's crazy, and I know it's gonna keep getting crazier, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. But other people have done it, other people have made it through, other people have started with less and gotten more, and if they can do it, we can do it. So stay positive, and we've got this. Seriously. That was way too many puns for one video. Oh my god, I understand why Nilo wanted to leave. And much like Nilo, I'm gonna leave now. Mostly because of the puns, but also because I have a friend coming over soon. So I have to get like making food and stuff. But oh my God, I cannot handle your puns. I can't. I guess I can't be that judgmental though, because I do have a weekly riddle that's like kind of a pun, but they're not nearly as bad as the puns in that book that I got you. I don't know why I got you that book, actually. It was a mistake. You use it too well. I regret everything. This week's riddle is, what do you get if you divide the circumference of a pumpkin by its diameter? Okay, so that's it for this week's video. I did send you my Christmas list, so that's done. Don't forget to send me more things for your Christmas list if you think of anything else, because I know it's been really hard this year. Like, I kind of have everything I want. I know that sounds kind of like a bad thing to say, I don't know, but I have everything I want. So it was really hard to come up with ideas this year. But I'll send you any more if I have any, and I want to hear more from you if you get any. And also, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I can't wait to hear about it in your next video, and I'll see you next week in that video. So I love you. Bye. Anyway, this week's bi-weekly